Ooh wee, ooh wee. Rockets really just dropped an overtime game at home against the hurt, injured, old Golden State Warriors. There was no Steph, there was no Jim, there was no Zingas. None of them three guys played. They just had Draymond, uh, old decrepit Al Horford, and a bunch of JoJos. That's it. They had a bunch of jabronis, a bunch of Jags out there. And they happened to beat the Rockets at home, who played with Alperen Sengun, Kevin Durant, Amen Thompson. I mean, death, taxes, and Ime Udoka being outcoached by Steve Kerr. Just can't avoid it. Just can't avoid it. Just can't avoid it, man. So the Rockets have been extra inconsistent this whole season. The whole season, the team been inconsistent. Yeah, there's been injuries and blah blah blah, this and that. But I thought at worst the floor of the team was higher than it was. At face value, the floor of the team should be higher than it was a season ago. At face value, I don't understand. This cannot all just come down to Fred VanVleet. Absolutely not. I don't. I refuse to accept that. I refuse to accept that. I think that is a very lazy narrative. Does it have something to do with it? Sure. But you mean to tell me the longest win streak we could muster up this year has been 5 games? And the injuries that we've had have not been to Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? When your team has to depend on Fred VanVleet to beat the injured Warriors at home, you got greater problems than Fred VanVleet. There are structural issues if the franchise is dependent on Fred VanVleet to take us to the promised land. You got bigger problems. Much, much bigger problems. The defense, it's good, but it's not nasty like it once was. The offense is Jekyll and Hyde from quarter to quarter, from possession to possession. You really don't know what you're going to get. We run the clock down way too much, only for Alperen Sengun or Amen Thompson to end up with the ball last, and the defense just loads up because they know they're not scoring if it ain't in the paint. They're going to blitz Kevin Durant because I don't know what it is with him and his passing out of double teams. They know that that's what they know that's how you guard the Rockets. And then Ime Udoka with his basic mind, basic brain self, you gotta have all kind of injuries and this and that to force the man to play Reed Shepherd a decent amount of minutes in a ball game, especially to close a ball game out. We don't see enough variety in the offense. We don't see no slip screens. We don't see pick and pop. We don't see guard on guard actions. We don't see a lot of wiper. We saw at the first quarter of the game, I saw we ran split action, but that was the last time we ran split action. First action of the game, and then they still couldn't do nothing with it because for whatever reason, everything is slow developing, bro. All the plays that we even call are slow developing, and they on a treadmill going nowhere fast up an incline. It doesn't make any sense to me, man. It just doesn't make any sense to me. If somebody can help me understand what's going on with this team right now, I would really love to hear your opinions. I really would. I mean, I could keep going, but I'd really at that point just be repeating myself if I just keep on harping on the same things boring broccoli offense, inconsistent effort at times. Barry just coming off an ankle, and you play this man 40-some minutes. Man Thompson also coming off, you kind of dealing with a lower extremity. I think it was a quad, and you play him 43 minutes. I get it was overtime, but my goodness, you go 8-man rotation. Okay, no Dorian Finney-Smith. Whoop the freaking do. Dorian Finney-Smith ain't been anything this season. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening? Like, we could have played Aaron Holiday, son. You couldn't do that, Udoka. We couldn't do that. I'm okay with playing Reed Sheppard them 37 minutes. That was wild, but I would have said you could have played Clint Capella a little bit more than 12 little minutes. I thought he played well enough to be on the court for longer than that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You really could have distributed the rotation a little bit better, man. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand, man. All I know is these Rockets, for better or worse, man, I don't know what's better or worse at this point, man. I really don't. Yeah, big picture, we where are we ranked right now in the season, man? I think we third in the West right now. We played 61 games. We had 38-23. I mean, big picture, I guess that's okay, all things considered. But I just feel like we've left so much meat on the bones, no pun intended. We've left so much meat on the bone. Like, yo, we literally could have been at 45 wins by now and less than 20 losses. We really should be. There's no excuse for it. Even with the injuries that we've dealt with, we should have 45 wins right now. We should. Losing to Portland twice. I think we lost to. Did we lose to Utah once? I think we did. Yeah, we lost to Utah once. Lost to the Kings. Like, what do you lost to the Charlotte Hornets? Even though I know they're playing a lot better now, still should have slapped them. Like, yo, we just lost to the Warriors tonight. This is amongst a bunch of other wins that we should have had in the bag, but we didn't because we got holes in the bag. Like, you know, I get it. You know, certain guys are out, but I'm tired of that lazy excuse, bro, because you're missing the forest from the trees. When you go to these lazy excuses, you're missing the forest from the trees. The point of the matter is this. We are not getting the most out of this team, out of the guys that we are playing all of these minutes. We are not getting the most. We're not getting nowhere close to the most, in my opinion. We're just not. We're not getting the most out these guys, bro. Miss me with whatever excuses that you got with these injuries, bro. Miss me with all that. Miss me with all of this leadership garbage. Miss me with all of that, bro. I don't care about none of that. It doesn't matter. The coach is supposed to be the captain of the ship here, bro. What are we doing? What is the plan from a night-to-night basis? What are we trying to accomplish? Why are you so easy to coach against? If it wasn't for, okay, cool, you have a good defensive mind, but that doesn't mean you can just slack off on the other end, bro. This is the name of the game is to put the ball in the hole. Where are you putting the ball? I've already talked about how we are at best mid in every single play type in basketball except for miscellaneous. You know what miscellaneous plays are? Them loose balls, them uncalled plays, them like uncooked chicken, bro. That's what I call it. You got uncooked chicken, and somehow, you know, Vulture is gonna come eat it. You know, you're just making the best out of what you got, which is nothing. We have a nothing offense, and when we do nothing and get these random plays going, that's what works. Because when we try to be organized, we disorganize, and nothing works. No actual basketball players put the ball in the hoop. I don't care none about none of these injuries, bro. Please. I'm not the one for excuses, bro. I'm not the guy, bro. I'm not the guy for these old lame ass excuses. Please. Say that for somebody else, bro, who ain't been watching basketball, bro. Please, man. Anyway, rest of the season, we got 21 games left. I mean, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but there is a legit chance we don't make 50 wins. There is a legitimate shot that we miss 50 wins. Out of the next 21 games, do you trust this Rockets team to win 12? Yes or no? I really want to know. Out of the next 21 games, do you believe the Rockets will win at least 12? Are you confident? Would you put money on it? You know what I'm saying? Would you? What's your opinion on that? 21 games left. Are we going to win at least 12? It don't sound like much, but much is asking a lot for this team, or little is asking a lot for this team. I don't know why. I can't explain it. Somebody going to have to, one of you smart media guys who ask tough questions, stop being afraid of Ime Udoka, man. He's not going to go after your girl. He learned his lesson. Ask him the tough questions, man. Stop being afraid of getting your credentials took. Do your job. If I offended you, sorry. That ain't my problem. Do your job. I wouldn't have to say it if you was doing it. Ask him them questions like that, man. And you can word it in a politically correct way. You know how to do that. You're supposed to be professionals, right? Ask him what's going on with that, man. Ask him what goes into these rotations when he puts them out there. Like, ask him what's his thought process behind certain lineups. Ask him, you know, what's going through his mind when he got 3 non-shooters on the floor. What is he trying to accomplish? Ask him that kind of stuff, man. Why are you afraid? Like, yo, get out of here with that, bro. Like, what happened to this fan base with all of this super estrogenic behavior, bro? Like, man up. Man up. That goes for the Rockets too, for the players too. Like, man up. Fan base been some wusses. Rockets playing like some little BIBIs. Like, what's going on here, bro? This ain't Rockets basketball. Ain't no excuse for what we watching out here, man. Next 21 games, the Rockets had a 14 hardest schedule. That's middle of the pack. We still got Pelicans twice, Grizzlies twice. Oh, we lost to the Pelicans too, didn't we? Yep, we lost to the Pelicans. We still got the Bulls. I think, did we lose to the Bulls too? We got Milwaukee. We got Portland one more time. We got Phoenix. We got the Lakers twice. We got Denver once. New York once. We lost to New York. We should have beat New York. We should have beat the Spurs. We got the Spurs one more time. We should have beat the Spurs at least twice. Timberwolves twice. I think I said we got the Nuggets one more time. Hey, man. 21 games left. We gonna win 12? You tell me. You tell me. What are you in? What part of the season? What are you looking at from this team that gives you confidence that we're gonna actually win 50 games? I'm not saying we're not. I'm just saying there's a chance we don't. But what gives you the confidence that we're gonna win these 50 games? Who on this team can you say Ime Udoka is really getting the most out of? Who can you say that that's happening for? Who can you say that he's put in all of the right positions to be successful, and they're maxing? I ain't gonna say maxing out their talent, but they are headed in the right direction talent-wise. Who can you say that that's the case for? You're gonna say Kevin Durant? He was a Hall of Famer before Ime Udoka. I don't want to hear that. You look over there for the Warriors, man. You got guys that be coming out of nowhere, guys that's playing above their minds, bro. Like, it's always somebody over there. DeAnthony Melton coming off of ACL, playing like he had never had no problem with his knees. Brandon Podziemski out there hooping. You got Gui Santos. Like, Al Horford is a antique. He out there hooping. You got our boy Nate Williams. He ain't have a great game, but he out there, you know, he doing what he do. He playing with energy. LJ Cryer, you know what I'm saying, out there hooping. Pat Spencer doing this thing. They not making no injury excuses. They going out there and they trying to go get it. Don't nobody lace him up to lose. Who lace him up to lose? I'm not saying the Rockets lacing him up to lose, but they out there lollygagging like it's a game. Like it's just I don't know, bro. It's not preseason. Take these teams serious, bro. They're not coming into your house to lose. They're coming to your house trying to rob you blind. And you sitting there open the door for them. You helped them. You got a U-Haul for them and everything. All right, bro. Anyway, I'm done rambling. I don't know when I'm going to make another video, but tune in when you tune in. Be on the lookout for an announcement on my Twitter that I'm about to make for a little giveaway that I'm going to do. Go share that too whenever you get a chance. Anyway, let me get up out of here, man. It's your man's AK Infinity. Follow me on Twitter /X at AK_VVS. This is the Rockets Propaganda Channel. Like, subscribe. We out.